back to my channel. Today I am doing my project pan finale, as you can see, and I am very excited to show you guys the amazing progress that I did in some of these products. Now, before we continue, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I didn't have a chance to record before or anything, so you're watching this after Christmas. I also kind of wanted to wait to record this video until I had met the goals that I had in mind for some of these products, so that's why you're watching this a little bit, very late in the month. Plus I did my semi-finale earlier in the month, so guys, I'm just gonna say that I'm very excited with the progress that I got with a lot of these products, and also very excited for this to finally be the finale, because I am ready to move on to new products. I don't know about you, but I need my everyday, and don't get me wrong, I love my kind of everyday makeup, which is what I'm wearing right now. Right now I'm only wearing 2 shades. Sometimes whenever I have more time, I deepen it out with an extra shade, but this is part of my project pan. This eyeshadow palette is part of my project pan. That's what I'm trying to say. So I am just ready to move on to a different one and create new looks, just change a little bit things. But before we get started, if this is your first time on my channel, hello, my name is Carla and I am a makeup enthusiast that loves to create looks and have fun with the makeup that I already on. I occasionally buy new products and I review them for you guys. So if that is something that you're interested in, consider subscribing to my channel. I do monthly updates on my project pan. So if that, like I said, if that's something that you're interested in, consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Let's get started with the first product. I tend to go down a list that I have here in front of me. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my list. I tend to go down on the way that I put the products on my face, for just a few exceptions over here. But let's start with primer, because primer is the first thing that I put on my face. So primer, this month I used it a total of 7 times, and as I said in my semi-finale, this was going to be gone this month, and sure enough, it is gone. I finished my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I am very excited about that. I can move on to a new primer finally, because if you saw my makeup inventory, I have 17 primers, so I need to need to use them. But here are the pictures of the progress that I made throughout the year. As you can see, there was a very consistent progress with this product from month to month. It was pretty much the only primer that I used this year. For a few occasions that I decided to use a different one, but I mostly stuck to this one. So you can see how it looked like whenever I started using it, guys. It was not new. So this is definitely a primer that takes a long time, to finish. So like I said, I'm very excited and very happy that this is finally gone. I can bring in a new product, a new primer into my project pan for my intro, which by the way, you will be watching on January 1st. So let's go ahead and move on to the next product, which is foundation. For foundation, I have my Double Wear Estee Lauder Stay in Place foundation. And let me show you just over here next to me the picture of the progress that I've made. This foundation I used it a total of 11 times, guys. 11. So yeah, there's a lot of progress, as you can see. I cannot believe how much progress I've made. Although I gotta say, it was originally 10, but there was one day where I think that the primer that I used, this foundation didn't like that primer, so it got all ugly and I had to remove it all and apply it again. So that I counted as 2 times, because I technically applied foundation twice, even though it was the same day. I counted as, each one of them was a usage or whatever. So a total of 11 times, and definitely because it's December and all of that, there's a lot of social events that you go to. So, I guess it makes sense that I used this much foundation in this month, which I'm very excited about. I cannot believe that whenever I started with this foundation back in September, this is how much progress I've made. I thought I was going to be making less progress. I didn't think it was going to go that fast, but as you can tell, I'm only now halfway there. So I think that, this foundation will probably take me about another 6 months to finish. So we'll see what I do. But overall, I think for this finale, I am very happy and very pleased with the progress that I've made so far. So with that being said, let's move on to the next product, which is bronzer. Yes, bronzer, because I don't have any powders in this project as of now. So let's move on to bronzer. For bronzer, I have my Park Avid Princess from Tarte, and these are the pictures of the progress that I've been making. And as you can see, there's also quite some progress. I feel like I don't see the progress on this product as much every day that I'm wearing it, but you can see the progress in the pictures. Even though it's a little progress, it's still a bunch of progress, which I am very, very happy about. And I am just hoping I can continue using more of this and hopefully finish it soon. Now, guys, I forgot one product, and this is my concealer. This is the Kosas concealer. I love this concealer. I cannot rave enough about this, but this one I used it a total of 10 times. So, but the problem with this concealer, guys, is that I, like last month, I kind of made a mark over here. I mean, here's a picture. I kind of made a mark over there, but as you can see, it's really hard to measure the progress on this product. I just can't. So I think that moving on, I'm gonna take a different approach whenever it comes to concealer, but I'll explain that on my next project pan video, like I said, which is going to be the intro for 2023 project pan. Let's go and move on to blush. This one I used it a total of 10 times also. You guys know how this looks like. You know, it's just, my dog is barking on the background. I'm sorry. So this is just how this blush looks like. Here are the pictures. It looks the exact same. I used it a total of 10 times. It just doesn't move, guys. I just don't know what to do about this. It's enchanted or something. I don't know. It's crazy to me that I've been using this nonstop. Like, I rarely, whenever I tell you rarely use any other product for blush, I really do. It's kind of like it was the same deal as it was with a primer. I only used a couple of times a different blush, and still this has no pan. So yeah, I don't know what it is with this. But anyway, let's move on to what is next? Oh, well, here I have eyeliner. So let's move on next to eyeliner, which is another product that I am very, very excited about. For this, I have my Pixie Bright Eyeliner in the shade Nude, number 1 Nude or something like that. Anyway, but I said that I wanted to finish this eyeliner by the end of this year, and I finished it, guys. This is it. I can't do, it looks so dirty, ew. Like, you can see a little bit over there, but like, it doesn't go up anymore. So that is it. Here's the picture if you want to see it. This is how it started back in March or April, whenever I started my project pan and all that. So this is how much I used this year, and I am just happy that this is finally gone. So another project finished on this finale, of the project pan. I'm very, like I said, very excited about it, and I will obviously be bringing in a new water eyeliner for my intro. Alright, so let's move on to mascara. Mascara I used it a total of 9 times, guys, but I don't even have a mascara over here. But I have the Sky High from Maybelline or whatever. I think that with mascara, I'm also going to be taking a different approach. Because there's no way for me to show you how much progress I've made. So, yes, I am 100% going to be taking a different approach, which you will see in my intro. But anyway, let's move on to lipstick. Lipstick, I have my Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. This is the mini one, and I used it a total of 7 times. And this is one that I'm very confused, guys. Here's a picture of my 7 times usage. And as you can see, I feel like in last month on my semi-finale, I said that I had used it a total of 5 times. So I feel like even though it's only 2 more uses, somehow I feel like there's a lot more progress. How did that happen? I don't know. But hey, I am happy about it. I'm not mad at it, I'll take it. It just doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind how that happened. Alright, and next let's talk about my lip liner. Of course I did this in the other way, but it doesn't matter. Lip liner. I have the same one. It's the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. In this one, last month, guys, I didn't use it at all. Last month I was bad. This month, I did a little bit better. Not so great, but I used it at least a total of 4 times. So here's a picture of how the progress looks like. There's some progress. I mean, little progress is better than no progress, I've always said. So I am just, happy that, again, there's progress made. But this is one product that, I don't know, I don't always use a lip liner, guys. So it's, yeah, it really depends on how much time I have and all of that. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to highlighter. For highlighter, I have the Nomad highlighter in the shade Nomad by Stockholm, in the shade Midnight Sun. This is the one right here. It's very old. It's a mini size. It's broken, guys. This is how this highlighter looks like. I'll just show you the pictures. Here's how it looks like. And as you can see, there's obviously progress made. This highlighter used it only a total of 6 times this month. So it's, you know, there's still some progress. Like I said, it's just I wish I had used it a little bit more, because this one, it's making really good progress, and I am pretty sure that I will be finishing this at some point next year. Alright, and let's go ahead and move on to the last product that I have over here, guys. Another product that I said, this is my eyeshadow palette, and I said I am either going to touch pan in one shade, or I will use it a total of 50 times this eyeshadow as a whole, not necessarily that specific shade. So this is my Natasha Nona mini retro palette, and guys, I finally touched pan on the shade Vintage Taupe. I don't know, there it is. I don't know if you can see it over there. It's a tiny pan. And this just happened today. Today I was like, no, I gotta put on makeup. I gotta do this. I gotta wear it. I only have, by the way, I used it at this time, this month, or during the month of December, a total of 6 times. Now, from my semi-finale, I had said that I needed to use it only 7 more times to reach my goal of 50 uses. And if I reach 50 uses and still no pan, it was gonna be fine for me, because I had used it 50 times at least. But I only used it 6 times, which means that I used this palette 49 times in this project pan, and on those 49 times, I finally made it happen. I finally touched pan in the shade, like I said, Vintage Taupe. Guys, I am so excited about this. I think that this is the first, like, whenever okay, so I was in the car putting on makeup because we were going to see my in-laws, and whenever I saw that pan, it kind of happened the way it happened with the highlighter. Whenever I touched pan in the highlighter was back in May, and it also happened in the car. I was putting on makeup in the car, and I was just like, ah, it's there. So same thing happened with this one, and I just could not stop looking at it once I did it. You know, I was like, wow, like, I cannot believe that this really happened. I'm just so excited. I think, honestly, I think that this is the first eyeshadow shade in general. I don't know if in my life, probably not in my life, but as of recently, my late 20s, early 30s, that I have touched pan on. I think that I never, you know, made a conscious effort into touching pan on my eyeshadows or anything like that. I just, you know, like them, use them, and that's it. But I don't know, after discovering Project Pan and, you know, realizing how much makeup I had, and just noticing that I wanted to get used out of it, I just can't tell you enough how satisfying it is to know that I did it. I touched pan in one shade. And I am so happy, not only because, again, I feel like I got my money's worth of, but I can finally move on to a different eyeshadow palette, because I was getting tired of this. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I really like this look. It's very simple, very, like, quick and easy for every day. But I feel like I just want to use other palettes. I want to love other eye palettes. I want to see the same usage in other palettes. And not just see them like new or almost new in my collection. So yes, I am very excited about this. I think I have decided which eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using for my next project pan already. I will let you know that on my intro. Like I said again, coming up on January 1st, I'm going to be recording that video right after this. So if you want to watch that video, if you want to follow me on my next project pan for 2023, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because like I said, guys, that's coming up soon. That is it for today. This is it for this project pan of 2022. I'm very happy. Honestly, I'm very happy, and I'm very pleased with the project that I've made in most of these products. It's just, yeah. I am closing this project pan with a smiley face, with a sense of accomplishment. I feel accomplished. I feel proud of myself for sticking into using my products and not, you know, trying to use more of what I have and buying less, even though I still purchase a ton this year. But you'll see that video coming up. Maybe in the next 2 days. I'm not sure because I just haven't decided if I'm going to purchase something or not. So if I decide to purchase something, I need to add that into my 2022 list of makeup that I purchased this year to add it onto that video. So yeah, you'll probably be watching that video, I don't know, probably Friday, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, guys, that's about it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this 2022 project pan, and thank you so much for sticking with me. You know, those of you who have and who have followed me in this like project pan thing, and just, you know, in general my other videos. Thank you so much, guys. Also, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I reached 500 subscribers like a week ago or so. I just hadn't had a chance to. Well, I think, yeah, it doesn't matter, guys. All I'm trying to say is thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, like I said, for sticking with me. And that's about it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you already know what I'm gonna say. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification button so you don't miss any single one of my videos. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.